Hey, what's up YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Fillet Fishing channel. I am in a very uncomfortable position at the moment, as you guys can see. I am in the middle of the Wissahickon Creek, way upper Wissahickon Creek, for those who are familiar with the area. But anyways, yesterday night in front of my computer, I was just Googling some places to hitch and explore, and after seeing so many watersheds, around my area, right, I really came to the conclusion that I haven't been exploring the creeks and brooks and runs around my area enough. I fished the Wissahickon Creek and the Pknseed Creek, but I have never really hitched any of their tributaries, So as you guys saw in the previous video here on the channel, I was fishing the Pknseed Creek, I believe, for trout and other species. And I decided to hit this little brook, right, called the Robin Hood Brook, a place I never hit before. And it was a lot of fun, There weren't a lot of big fish there, but it was still a lot of fun to come out and explore. So today we're going to be doing something very similar. Right now I'm here on the Wissahickon Creek. I have never fished this portion of the Wissahickon Creek, alright? But today we're going to be exploring this tributary of the Wissahickon Creek called the Traveling, I believe that's the name, Traveling Creek, alright? I have never been here before, just as I mentioned, I don't know what species are in here. So, as the name of this title implies, I'm just gonna put some worms on my hook. I'm gonna wade around this creek, try to find some deeper spots. This place right here does not look very promising. It looks shallow and dead, but this is what exploring is all about, right? You never know what little treasures you are going to find. Who knows? Maybe if we may find some wild trout, we may find some darters, we may find some species that I have never caught before. I don't know if we're going to find any game fish today, any bass or any even sunfish. I don't know, but microfishing should be good. So stay tuned, we shall catch some fish today. So I just started here. I'm wading the Wissahickon Creek right now. Very shallow area, but I did find a small population of minnows right in front of me. So as always, I'm rocking my ultralight setup, Shimano Sedona 500 FD with a Daiwa Spinmatic ultralight 5.6 Casking fluorocoat fluorocarbon line, 4-pound test line, make it invisible to the fish. And since I'm catching the smallest of the smallest, I have a size 24 hook here with a very small piece of night crawler. A lot of people don't understand, my fishing style, which is multi-species angling, and microfishing, of course, is a prerequisite for any multi-species angler. After all, you go out there and you catch all the different small species of fish, right, that are like 1, 2, 3 inches long. If people don't understand what I do, no harm taken. I understand. I don't expect everyone out there to understand why I do this kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you this way, okay? More than an angler, I am a scientist, I am a collector, and I have a lot of curiosity. So what I like to do when I fish, I like to collect, That's why I usually joke with people saying that, it's like creating a Pokédex, right? You go out there, you catch different species of fish, and you add them to your collection. When I see small minnows like this in the creek, you guys can't see right now, right? I feel curious about them, I want to know what they are. And after I check them, I want to see if I ever saw one of those before, I want to know how they got here and things like that. Which is why I am a multi-species angler. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get the fishing started. Let's see if we can land these microfish. Oh, fish on. What we got here? First fish of the day here at the Wissahickon Creek, microfishing. Let's see what type of shiner this is that they can survive in this shallow of a water. Oh, it's a spotfin shiner. Yeah, spotfin shiner. Let's take a photo and release this guy. A small spotfin shiner from the Wissahickon Creek. Ain't that unbelievable? I can't even portray it to you guys properly because the fish is so small. But check this out, huh? This is a proper spotfin shiner from this creek here. Isn't it amazing to see that even in a place like this, there is such a beautiful small fish like this. Come on, buddy, I know you can do it. You haven't been out for too long. Oh yeah, he's good to go. I see him swimming away. What we got here? Finally got. Oh, you ain't going nowhere, son. Whatever you are. What is this? Have I ever caught something like this before? This is the main question here. But what in the world is this little thing? What is this? Oh, I think this is a banded killifish. Oh my god. This is a banded killifish. I'm pretty sure this is a banded killifish. Let's wash it. They're gonna get rid of this one, but yeah, I would say this is a banded killifish. Very, very small. It's got the vertical bars, a little bit of purple. I would say this is a very, very micro banded killifish. Yeah, we got here our banded killifish, which I believe the scientific name is Fundulus diaphanus. I'm not sure. I think it's Fundulus diaphanus. Little guy seems to be okay. So, oh yeah, he's gone. He's under the leaf now. Yeah, he's right here. He's fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's good. He's good to go. It gets a little bit deeper here, just a little bit. So I'm really hoping there's something a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, to eat our stuff. Species number 3 of the day is coming up right here, and off to eat a size 12 hook. It's still a micro fish for the Wissahickon, but there you go. We got the Redbreast Sunfish, yeah, Micropterus auritus. We got a beautiful orange here on the breast, elongated opercular flap, right, with blue rays on its face. Definitely features of a Redbreast Sunfish. All right, so we know now that there are Redbreast Sunfish in the upper reaches of the Wissahickon Creek. The main question now is, could there be smallmouth bass in the upper reaches of the Wissahickon Creek? By the way, the approach that I'm using today, as you probably realized from this video already, is the free-falling approach. What I'm doing is pretty much I have my fluorocarbon, my casking fluorocoat on, right? And I just let my stuff sink slowly with a small piece of nightcrawler. And you know, usually in small creeks like this, when things sink slow, right, and you make sure to cover your entire hook, fish believe, you know, that something fell in it, right? Food. They just ambush and they eat. Just wanted to give you guys a little insight pretty much on what I'll be doing for the entirety of this fishing session. Let's continue fishing. It's all Redbreast Sunfish. All Redbreast Sunfish. That is to be expected, but as I really wish there were some other species here. Redbreast Sunfish are fun and everything, but Redbreast Sunfish are fun, but you know, I really wish there was something else around here. All right, go back where you belong. Well, it's a beautiful fish, you know, don't take me wrong. Oh, what we got here? This doesn't look like a Redbreast. Wow, that's what's going on, the green sunfish. Among the Redbreast here, we caught our species 4 of the day, and it's not a small one either. It's a pretty nice for this little creek here for the Wissahickon, all right? A green sunfish, check this out, huh? Blue here, blue rays on its face, right? Little purple on the opercular flap, dotted body, right, with horizontal stripes, and most prominent, yellow marks here in the anal, caudal, and soft dorsal fins. All right, not bad. First one of the day here at the Wissahickon Creek. And as I was mentioning previously, you know, these are the type of fish that usually make you think, you know, like, wow, how did this fish get here? Was it here already previously? You know, where did he come from? It's a beautiful fish. Whoa. Wow. Whoa, that's what's going on. I thought it was a little bit different. What is this? This is not a pumpkin seed. No, this is not a pumpkin seed. But this looks like... Wait, is this a pumpkin seed? Well, for now I would take this as a pumpkin seed. It looks a little bit odd to me to be an authentic pumpkin seed. It has, does it have the coloration? I don't know, it looks a little bit odd for me to be an authentic pumpkin seed. It could be, what else could it be? I don't know. Well, I will take this as a pumpkin seed for now, okay? There we go, fellas. Beautiful sample here from the Wissahickon Creek, alright? Let's take a few photos and release this guy. These fish are a little bit weird. I don't know. I mean, if this is a pumpkin seed, it's a very beautiful one, you know, because of the markings on its body. But hey, beautiful catch from the Wissahickon Creek, okay? Regardless. Going right back where it belongs. Yeah, this is way too beautiful for fish. Check that out. Wow. Seriously. Oh yeah. What we got here? Powerful. Ultralight, man. These green sunfish, they fight. Probably because, you know, they stay on the current the whole day, so their muscles are a little bit better. Very parasitic. Okay, these black dots here on the fish are all parasites. Wow, they fight good though. What we got here? What are these? There's a whole school of these right in front of me. What in the world are you? Oh, it's Spottail shiner, man. That's what's going on. There's a school of Spottail. There's a school of Spottail shiner right in front of me right here. Beautiful. About 30 of them. Check that out. Another species for the day. Species number 5. Alright, and by the way, signature of the Spottail shiner, right? Just quickly, you gotta take a look at its lateral line, full of these little black marks with a dot on the tail, of course. Very interesting. At the beginning, I thought those were all creek chubs. And then suddenly I realized maybe they are not all creek chubs, you know? And check it out, huh? They turn off to all be Spottail shiners. It's a beautiful species. You gotta be okay, buddy? Yeah, he's gonna be fine, look. Oh, beautiful fish, gotta tell that much. To think that size 12 hook would get in so good. Oh, wait a moment. This is not a spotfin shiner. This is yet another species for today. The common shiner. Luxillus cornutus. Check this out. Yeah, beautiful. Red on its pelvic and anal fin. Also on the caudal and dorsal. Marks on the side of its body. Very shiny fella. It is a common shiner. All right, wow, we're doing great today, and we didn't even get to the traveling something creek yet. Truly magnificent to catch a common shiner and the Spottail shiner at the same spot. It's a nice feeling for sure. Check this out, huh? It's a beautiful fish. Definitely a gorgeous fish. All right, bye-bye, shiner. Yeah, another common shiner. So there's a nice population of common shiner right here, fellas. Don't know if you guys can see or not. There we go. Nice population of little common shiner here at the upper Wissahickon, which is not bad. It's about time for us to get to the traveling, you know, creek. After plenty of walk and plenty of waiting, we are finally here at the division of the Wissahickon Creek and the place we're going to explore, the traveling creek. If I wanted to further explore the Wissahickon, I would just go this way. Therefore, we're going to turn to the right here and see what is inside the traveling creek. Let's do it. What we got here? Our first fish from the Trewale or something creek turns out to be, what is this? Spottail? Oh, a common shiner. Turns out to be a common shiner. There we go. Alright, so they have some common shiner here, caught on a size 12 hook. I just took a little photo of this fella for my Smug Mug fish photo database, you know. Whoa, 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 take it easy, alright? Alright, let's see what else is in here. Fish on. What we got here? Second fish from here. I knew it. Another species for today. And there's just gotta have creek chubs, right, in this place. So there we go. Nice little creek chub here. Semotilus atromaculatus. Perfect flathead catfish beta. I find it amazing that we didn't catch a single creek chub in the Wissahickon Creek. And then we come here to the little tributary and there are tons of creek chub here. What in the world? This can't be true. I've been catching shiners non-stop here, shiners and chubs in this little tributary, and suddenly comes a bluegill. Oh, that can only mean one thing. There's some kind of discharge here from another body of water, maybe a pond or lake, that it goes directly into the creek. Otherwise, bluegill wouldn't be here. So yeah, folks, I find it amazing that when we were at the Wissahickon Creek, we didn't really catch any bluegills. And then we come here to this little tributary, and I've been catching pretty much, you know, chubs and minnows. And then comes one bluegill out of here. We must be close to something quite astonishing. Let's keep waiting and fishing. Fish on. What we got here? Oh, that's why. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we definitely got some sketchy stuff going on here. How is a little largemouth bass or spotted bass or whatever this is? Let me check. Here in the tributary of the Wissahickon Creek. That is just not possible. Let me see here. There's a toothy patch in this thing, man. This is not even a largemouth. This is a spotted bass. Legit spotted bass here. From this little tributary. Can you believe it? Close the mouth. Yeah, there we go. Just at the eye. Little toothy patch right here. I feel it. This is a spotted bass. What? Last view of our spotted bass here from the tributary of the Wissahickon Creek. Man, he was ready to go. Crazy. What we got here? Got another bluegill. Yeah, this is too sketchy, folks. Too sketchy. I waited a whole portion of this creek and there were only shiners and chubs, you know, and suddenly we got bluegills here and little spotted bass. Something's going on here for sure, man, and I'm gonna find out where these fish are coming from or if people are stalking them. What's the deal? What in the world? You see this? You see what I'm talking about? Another little spotted bass, I believe. Check this out. Check this out. I'm telling you, something is wrong. Something's wrong with this place. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's got a little tooth. I don't know if you guys how well you guys can see. There's got a little tooth patch here on the tongue. All right. Close the mouth. Doesn't pass the eye. This is a little spotted bass for sure. 100%. All right. What the heck? Where did you guys come from? Oh wow, check this out. I found it. So this is probably where those spotted bass and bluegill came from. You know, during times of flood, I don't know exactly what this is, you know, other than the fact that, I mean, this should be the creek itself, right? But it was kind of dammed up. I don't know if it's been like this for a while. It has been like this forever. Check this out. Yeah, you got a dam here. And you know, I'm still in a residential zone, all right? We got houses on this side and houses on this side. So I guess I'm just gonna fish here a little bit, and I'm not gonna walk any further because, you know, I don't know if this is public or private now. This is like literally the end of the creek, where the creek becomes a larger creek up there. But as I said, I don't know if this is public or private. So I just gonna fish here, see what I can catch, and head back to the Wissahickon Creek, I guess. Jesus Christ, this is a pretty nice bass. What the heck? It's not big, definitely not big, but for a little tributary like this is decent. This is decent, and it's fighting good. Damn, son, check this out. Little spotted bass came up and nailed the night crawler, man. Holy moly. Yeah, so this is where the spotted bass is coming from, huh? Yeah, it's got the toothy patch. It's definitely a spotted bass, not a largemouth. Yep, definitely. Close, let's see. Yep, doesn't pass the eye. Yeah, it's a spotted bass. Check that out, huh? Wow. Very, very interesting place we found here today. Because, you know, it is not every day that you see spotted bass, I mean, or largemouth bass, in creeks around this area, you know what I'm saying? Oh wow, okay, so they got Redbreast sunfish here too. Not only bluegill, interesting, good stuff. Definitely very interesting location, very, very interesting. I'm digging this spot for sure. That's why I say sometimes exploring really does pay off. Whoa, what we got here? This is something a little bit different. Have we caught this one today already? Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is a bluegill green sunfish hybrid. And a beautiful one at that. Check this out, folks. Bluegill green sunfish hybrid. Yet another species for the day. Gorgeous one too. Wow. You can see. Wow. Now this is the type of fish, you know, that is just very gorgeous. So many fish I caught today. This is the first one. The first bluegill green sunfish hybrid that came up today. Whoa, there we go. We got a different one here. Man, I was so silent because I was catching all the other ones non-stop. Now this is a legit pumpkin seed. That's what I like to see. Wow, they even have pumpkin seed here. Gorgeous. That's why I always say you never know what you're gonna catch. Beautiful pumpkin seed here from the little Wissahickon tributary creek here. Too gorgeous, huh? Wow, all right, he's ready to go. He is ready to go, man. Okay, it's the other way, fish, the other way. Yeah, that way. Boys, I'm tired. I fished a lot today, you know. I mean, I included here in this video just footage of 2-3 of each species that I caught. But no kidding, I caught more than 70 redbreast sunfish today. I caught more than 30 bluegill. Oh my god, the creek chub and the other chub shiner species, don't even mention. I caught a lot. I can tell you, I can assure you that I caught more than 200 fish today, easy, in this place, okay? But anyways, this is a micro fishing video, right? It's not like I caught 200 game fish or anything like that. So anyways, let me conclude my fishing session here. Let me just give you a brief assessment of this place. It is my first time here, you know. So I would conclude that the upper Wissahickon, okay, and its tributary, right, the Traveling Creek, they are very healthy ecosystems. A lot of smaller species of fish live in them, all right. No, oh my god, tons of chubs, tons of different types of shiners. We got what, Spottail, spot fin, common shiner, right? There's a lot of stuff in it, all right. I saw a few daughters today, I saw a few days, but I wasn't able to catch them, sadly, you know. They were very, very small, in the range of 1 to 1.5 inches. I tried putting a size 24 hook on, you know, with just a small piece of night crawler. They would keep getting spooked real easy. Folks usually tell me, you know, hey Leo, microfishing, you know, all you do is microfishing, you know, and some people really hate on it. I gotta tell you something, all right? Folks really hate on microfishing, not because they're not interested by it, they're not even able to do it. I'm telling you, man. If you hate on microfishing, challenge yourself. Go out there, catch some 1-inch fishes, all right, meaning different species, and then you talk to me about microfishing, all right? Because today I busted my butt out here microfishing, and I couldn't catch a single dace, a single daughter. You know, it's not, you know, the conclusion is it is not as easy as folks believe it is, okay? Anyway, anyways, you know, no presence of game fish, right? Just a few sunfish here and there. Oh, actually, yes, presence of game fish. I was very surprised at the tributary, okay, to see a few spotted bass here. Not largemouth bass, okay? Spotted bass. We did the little, you know, test on the tongue, you know. Wow, I was amazed by that. And that's why I usually tell people, you know, if you have the time, right, just get a set of waders, go out there, explore, because sometimes it does pay off. You know, now I am familiar with this area, I know what to expect. I could come here to get bait for my catfish sessions anytime and stuff like that, you know. Not to mention there are at least 2 species of fish here that I know of that I don't have yet on my species list, so you know. But anyways, I would say that today's adventure was very successful. You know, we explored a lot, we caught a lot of fish. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, all right, fellas? I'll be bringing a few more microfishing videos here on the channel. I hope you guys don't mind. It is just because I have so much to explore, you know. I have a few creeks here on my list that I have to go out there, explore, and see if there are some species of fish that I don't have on my list yet. But after that, we're gonna go back to the regular fishing catfish, carp during the winter, all right, some largemouth bass during the fall, maybe some saltwater fishing, striped bass. Action is hot now down the shore, you know. We're gonna be catching ling and other stuff too. So stay tuned here on the channel, all right? Tie lines and fish on.